Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Sath, and this is the third episode of The Witcher Season 2, What is Lost? Statement, not a question. What is lost? Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of there. It was Kaer Morhen, centralized episode essentially, with Ciri and the Witcher, Geralt being in the Witcher Castle in the winter. But outside of their group monster reunion going on, horror party, at the castle, there was also Yennefer and Frigilla, who were prisoners by the elves. They did a little joint dream thing, trying to work out some shit, which I don't quite understand at this point, because I haven't edited the second episode yet. I just watched it a few minutes ago. But Yennefer split off with Frigilla with the elves, Yennefer on her own, and I'm curious to see what's going on here, you know? First two episodes of the season have been in chronological order. I'm assuming that's going to be a trend, and I'm assuming that's what's going to happen in this third episode. Alright, no more rambling, let's get into it. Season 2, Episode 3, What is Lost? Ciri. Lioness. Warrior Princess.
Shit.
That's enough. We'll start fresh tomorrow.
I can do it.
Ciri, was it the Black Knight again? When you finish this, get some rest.
Broth and a handful of chicken. Poof.
He made his choice. Cost us a brother.
Yeah, I don't see the connection between how that got... He got infected on his own.
We're all just like him. We won't get any rest. None of us will have any peace. Until there are no monsters left in the world.
Yeah, until they start cranking them out on their own because they need the work. Yeah, so this is a bigger, plot point. It's not just, oh, a Witcher died to a monster. They're digging into this. Oh, is this an invitation?
While at the Nilfgaardian dig site, did you absorb any insight into their followers?
I absorb nothing, except perhaps some dirt.
Elves are not our enemy.
They've already aligned with Nilfgaard, proving what many of us have known for centuries.
We'll be burying a lot more than 14 mages then.
13.
Holler, what up, bitches? Nice!
You are a hero to me and many others.
But not to all.
We need to let Vilgefortz carry the mantle of victory for now.
With Nilfgaard, who will protect us.
Use you as a weapon. Really slow turn, and you don't put your back to the enemy for some silly little flourish. Let's say you get stabbed in the back. Oh, a little training barrage. Okay, gauntlet.
I'm just having a little fun.
Like, that's not a padded thing that knocks you down. That'll crush your ribs. How is she alive? Where did it catch her?
Still want to be a witcher?
I'm glad she just didn't ace it right away or some shit. I'm a fan of cutting off the head in general. Like, isn't it safe? Like, do we know this thing is dead?
This makes sense. Death by mutating lash. Find that in our annals.
They're here.
Oh, is this like a give it to the wolves burial, their version of it? If he's a mutated thing, what if it mutates them? Like, I've just got thing vibes, and I'm kind of nervous about it.
Like wildfire.
Did they lived? I know she was in recovery. I don't remember this other girl, but yeah, this girl was mind controlled. I'm so glad she made it. What? She kind of has like an Alithia vibe from Spartacus. Oh, just like Alithia, just naked instantly. Radioactive water. It's from Chernobyl. They gonna unleash this bitch? Is that what I'm gathering? That's their plan.
A violence etched here.
Oh, shit. So his hands have been, wow. See, now going back to season 1, it'd be interesting to see if we ever see him do a lot with his hands, or, you know.
She would never do something like that. I'm sure of it.
King Rydag was sure of his sweet daughter Valga, and then she...
They're in the middle of a history lesson, and, like, these two people are squaring off. This is fucking weird if you were a student.
Is that no one is ever what they see.
Like, I'm not mistaken, right? That should be killing a person. Now the next one fucks her up. Start over. Yeah, you get all bent up and shit.
Admit it. You belong in a castle, not our keep.
I wonder if he's trying to force her to give up, or if he knows this is gonna push her on.
You suffered great losses in Sodden. You need a new army.
We are looked upon as imperialists.
I like how the spirit was different to each of them, trying to work them.
The Deathless Mother may have brought us together, but you can trust me.
I have a weird, silly painting back there, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what was that? Alright, Snoopy, where you going?
You were in the company of Nilfgaard. Don't get shy now. We have so much more to talk about.
So is this all happening in the hallway, or is she knocked out and now in a side room being tortured? You fucked with the wrong one.
You will answer to this.
Just casually torturing a fellow mage in the hallway, you know.
You need to see this.
What? Is she kicking ass, or is she messed up? Yeah, some of those are cut short, some of them are sharp. You gotta look for the short one. Woo!
Stay calm, girl.
Uh-oh, now it's in her head that she's being watched by Geralt. Does that count, or is that, you know...
So close.
You have committed treason.
That's what I wanted to see.
One of our own.
Oh, I'm still laughing from the last scene.
There's Pet. Yennefer of Vengerberg survived fire magic.
I know you to your core. Your pain is my pain.
So what did she get out of the deal, though? Like, can she have kids again, or like what? Because she can't do her shit. Meanwhile, the elf is in a good spot, Frigilla's in a good spot. Like, is her chaos spent, or is she just cut off from it?
Without it, I'm nothing.
You still got the elf blood, you still know about pig farming.
What makes you think it's the answer now?
Because it's all I have left!
Well, that's just desperation. That's, patience. Discipline.
When a witcher cracks his skull, all we need do is stick him in a cot and fill him with Veritum, Spurge, and Hawthorne. You do not have that luxury.
Hey, little chicken bones.
I want to be a great fighter. And not just against sacks of straw.
She could work her magic that she has into her fighting. That would be something.
I have known many who wanted to be great fighters in my time.
We've seen Geralt do that with some of his shit.
Where they are now.
Oh, is that some of the vine from the monster, or is that just from fucking trees or something? Big deal. She stuck her thing in the wall.
I lied to the council. I spent time amongst Nilfgaard's followers. I talked to them. Heard how they feel protected under the Emperor, how they feel welcomed. I haven't told anyone. But I trust you.
I mean, she can't portal out, but can't someone else give her a portal? Excuse me?
What?
Yeah, she kind of had a feeling pulling her along in the woods in season 1.
She destroyed an entire throne room. Given that you're her blood, I think you've inherited that power.
Don't worry, I don't think you're a monster. I won't kill you. Oh, look at this.
It's Eskel's Leshy.
Yeah. There's always a bigger Leshy. Holy shit.
Run!
Yeah, she's gonna have to use her powers, otherwise she's gonna be a snack. That's clawing at its own throat and shit. Grendel was his name. Oh god. That's like another monster that hasn't immediately went to kill her. Like the cat girl in the last episode in the ceiling.
Less than perfect means death.
Sir Laszlo will be proud.
So what are we calling this giant centipede centaur thing? Goat-headed stick bug of horror.
Can you at least tell me what purpose my death serves now?
Absolution.
Mine.
No.
Mine.
Be the executor to prove that she's not a spy. Alright, we're having a little soiree, a little yard party. Maybe a cookout. But if she's cut off from her powers, she's gonna have to physically kill this guy, you know? A nod, what do they got going on? Soul, is that you? Is this Raised by Wolves? Oh, right, the priestess from the vision. That looked like approval or knowledge or awareness. So it's like, why would Tisea let that happen?
Come on then.
Why save me?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm saving me.
Trying to get your powers back? Like, I don't get it. And you trade him for abilities? Ah, good episode. That's 2 in a row. This whole season's been really good so far. Alright, what is lost? Impatient with Geralt's methods, Ciri braves major obstacles to prove her mettle. Scheming and suspicion among the Brotherhood make Yennefer a target. I like that Geralt pointed out, you know, when a Witcher skull gets cracked, we can do this, they sleep it off, they're good. You're not a Witcher, you know, you're not magically tainted, I was gonna say, but she kinda is. It hasn't gone through the trials, hasn't been forged the way they are, and, luckily she didn't break doing any of that shit. Scheming and suspicion among the Brotherhood make Yennefer a target. Okay, so obviously my mind is hooked on that outro sequence of her not only sparing him, but freeing him and helping him to escape. So, and blocking off everyone before she made her escape. So, it looked like Tisea knew what was up. That's gonna have to fall back on her though, because people know they're close. But it's like, to what end is she doing this? Is she gonna return him to Nilfgaard? I don't... to curry favor with what the elves and with Nilfgaard? Like, he knew more about Nilfgaard than he told the council initially, so it seems like there might be a magical schism in there amongst the magic community, and you know, her having elf blood, all the elves going there, you know, it kind of makes sense. You might be able to get in good with them. But it's like, by hand delivering the guy who was like a part of the people you just fucked over, it's like, we just can't roll. I just roasted half of your army. Oh hi, I'm here now with her. You know, can you help me? Or him, can you help me? I could be wrong though. Yeah, so this is the 3rd episode of the season. That's 3 in a row that have been sequential. I'm guessing that's going to be the way here on out. And I won't talk about it unless we do a flashback or a time jump somewhere. I watched 2 and 3 today, so that's going to do it for me for now. I'm going to get on editing some stuff, and hopefully I see you all in another episode. So thank you for your time, thanks for being here, and goodbye.